What's going on, everybody? Let's talk about our tech stack for getting the most out of this. I want you to know going in and the whole way through the tools that I use and that I think you need in order to pull all this off at some level of expertise. So what you're looking at here is kind of a basic map of the things that we're going to be trying to accomplish with building our own offer. So obviously with the extraction prompt, you're going to be needing some sort of basic AI. We're going to break into that. But the goal of having a product is then to be able to sell it. I think that's pretty clear. I want to be able to help you do that. And so I wanted to break down exactly what we're going to be creating and the tools that I use that allow me to do all of this and exactly how you get your hands on them. And you'll see links below that are going to reference to all this stuff. I genuinely think that these are good ideas. Most of these will help you cancel other platforms if you already have them. But I'll be taking you through what I use to build my seven-figure business. And it's actually not that bad. So let's just first kind of look over what we need here, right? We know we're going to need something to host the page and to be able to sell this $27 thing, right? Which means we need page, right? And we need processing. In order to sell something on the internet, you're going to need a way to process a credit card. Somebody can give you a credit card, you take their money. That is through a system called processing. And you're going to need a sales page where you can present all of this. I'm going to be showing you the templates that we have inside of our program, right? And our program, to put it nicely, does everything you're seeing on this screen. It's one platform that's going to help you do all of this stuff. So long story short, the one platform that I'm going to be showing you the most is something called Wealth Reconnect. Wealth Reconnect is the platform that we use for all of this. And below, there are two options for you guys to join that. And I'll talk about those as we get through this. But first off, you need a page. And let's go ahead and put pages, because as you grow this out, you're going to need your $97 upsell page and your other page. Now, the templates that we give you come with these pages already built in. So you're going to see main sales page. You'll see faceless sales pages, video sales pages. They all already have these pages. And in fact, they even have more. They have a thank you page for when somebody makes it all the way through your order, has all of that. Now, once you've gotten somebody to buy, so let's just kind of work through this logically, right? Okay, I create a product using the prompt. I build it into a members area. Okay, that members area ideally would be in Wealth Reconnect. We have a membership platform where you can host your products, whether they're video products, text-based, and you're going to watch me build my product into a Connect members area. It takes like 25 minutes, which is really cool. And so you're going to need a members area. That is where you host your product. That is where you can also host your upsells. And that is also where you're going to make affiliate commissions. You are going to be able to make affiliate commissions promoting tools and other trainings and, training aids, if you will, on whatever it is that you're promoting. If you're teaching people how to hit more home runs, right? You're teaching high school kids how to become better hitters. There's probably some Amazon tea that you're going to have them go buy, right? You can make affiliate commissions from doing this. So all the things that you're talking about, you're going to be able to make more on that. That's going to be all hosted in the members area. So you need that product delivery. We've made the product. We've now packaged it in a members area, and now we have the ability to deliver it. And so what's great is automatically when you're using Wealth Reconnect, when somebody buys the $27 thing, which is a beautiful sales page that you created using our template, using our drag and drop, fill in the blank sales page templates and AI. You've got your page in 1 or 2 days, depending on how new you are to all this. You've got a $27 product. It's got a great members area. You're happy with your product. You're delivering your upsells. You've got affiliate products listed in there that you're now making money off of. So that's great. Now you've got your actual upsell pages. You've got your thank you page. Again, this entire thing is done in days. And I know that's going to sound crazy to a lot of you who are like, I've never built anything online. How am I doing this in days? Trust me, you'll see as you go through the rest of the training. It's because we're not giving you a blank canvas to start from, and we're showing you ourselves doing this in real time. I think it makes it a lot easier for you to execute on this. So pages, processing, and then we also need, let's just go ahead and put follow-up. So not everybody's going to buy your product the very first time they see it. So you need to send emails to get them to come back. You can also do SMS, and all of that is built into our platform. They're called automations. So in Wealth3 Connect, you can set up automations that immediately as somebody abandons their cart, it's called, so they give you their name, email, and phone number, but they don't actually buy. You can send them an email and a text message going, hey, saw that you didn't buy. And we're going to teach you exactly what to put in those emails and text messages to make sure that you get more people to buy. So now you've got all of that built up. Then we start talking about ads. And this is one of my favorite features of Wealth3 Connect is actually something called ad attribution. And instead of just showing you all of this stuff, let me show you Connect. So you guys are seeing now on my window, I have my dashboard customized. You can customize yours by just doing this and adding whatever widgets you want. But I show how many opt-ins we're getting, how many appointments we're getting. I don't really care about the rest of it, but we got revenue lines, revenue trends, all of this. Pretty fun. You can customize pretty much everything about this platform. But let's go ahead and take a look. So obviously in Sites, you can see we've got a bunch of different funnels. I'm going to show you guys the one that everybody here came in through. You guys are going to be able to get a copy of this. So you could go through and literally customize this for yourself. You can get a copy of a funnel that looks very much like this, which is great. So it's got a basic sales page. This would be our more like faceless version. We're going to be able to give you guys something like this that you can go through and customize, which is great. And then we also have a bunch of really cool assets I'll talk about after that. But funnels are not going to be a problem for you because now you're going to have as many templates as you can need. And then automations are great. So right here, you've got your automations, which are going to handle your emails, your text messages. You can tag users. You can do a bunch of deep CRM-based things. You can do all of your email marketing through here, so you don't need a separate system. You also have a social planner, which I think is underrated. I don't use it as much because I'm not very big on social media, but you can attach all of your social media accounts and have this platform automatically post for you. So you can upload 30 days, 60 days, 90 days worth of content, and then every day it's getting posted. So that's going to be automatically done for you through here. You can also use Wealth3 Connect to automatically reply to everybody who comments on your social media. So if you're seeing this video and you have any social media right now, you can literally make an automation. And I think actually there's even some templates in there, but you can make an automation where you can see here, let's go Instagram. If somebody comments on my Instagram post, I can set up a whole trigger that follows up with them, asks them for their email address, collects that email address, sends off an email workflow, you name it. So there's some pretty cool advanced things that you're going to get there. Then you can see these are our memberships. So you can actually see, you know, when you're building a product, you create it in here. And pretty simply, you can see this is like my Facebook ads masterclass here, which if you don't have it, you need it because boy, oh boy, I'll actually just go ahead and add a lesson while you guys are here. Day 4 results and a big screw up. All right, so we've got that. I'm going to drag this up. So I'm literally building out my membership product while you guys are here. Who else does that? Probably nobody. Let's see. So I just go upload video. I'm going to drag this video on here. Bang, it's going to upload it. So now I've got some content for my membership area. Yeah, our platform basically does all of this for you guys so that you don't have to sort of stress about how many platforms do I need? What do I got to do here? What do I got to do there? When this video is uploaded, I'll go ahead and save it and I'll kind of break into what else we do. But I was referencing ads before, and one of the things that's really important is you want to know which one of your ads and which one of your ad sets is doing, you know, the most revenue. And our platform is one of the very few that actually has ad attribution built into it. So now let me just go ahead and paste my my description in here. You can see, boom, got a nice description. Upload my image. I love uploading the thumbnails to this because it makes the membership area look really professional. I made my thumbnail using free Canva. Doesn't take very much. Go ahead and publish that bad boy. Bang. Added a new module right there. So that's how long it takes you to add modules. You can see I've got a bunch of different products in my products area. So I've got my metabolism reset product, a 15-minute perfect kid system, quit smoking products. So we've kind of showed you guys how to make all of those, which is great. Let's go into the ad attribution reporting because I think this is super important. Once you get good at this, you'll be able to kind of fly through it. But let's say you're running ads and you want to know, where are my sales coming from? Where are they actually coming from? Not just what Facebook's reporting, because Facebook's going to be wrong. Where are they actually coming from? You go to two-step purchase. I can go paid social. I can do paid search. If you have social media, it'll track that. Email marketing, it'll track that. So like you'll know where all of your sales are coming from, and you can kind of deep dive into this. And our system has this built in for you. So if I go paid social, apply, you'll be able to see everybody that's coming through my paid ads right here. So we can see as of today, we have, looks like 3 sales that have come through so far, which is pretty normal for 10 a.m. Not bad. I'm going to keep on spending, if you know what I'm saying. But, and again, I just did a deep dive on all of this. It looks like these are doing quite well. This one particular ad set today is pumping pretty hard. So yeah, that's where we're kind of locked in on, which again, our software provides you all of this, and you don't have to pay any additional for this. And I can tell you, if you look at Hyros, for instance, they are an ad attribution platform. And if we just look at their pricing, it's $230 per month if you pay annually to track up to $20,000 in revenue. Now, I was doing a little over $250,000 a month. And so it was costing me $1,000 per month just for ad attribution tracking. And we're including it in here. I just showed you that the value of that right there. You're not paying anywhere near that value, and you get the entire ecosystem here. Now, if you're familiar with High Level, this is a High Level white label, but our big difference here, you could go to High Level and you could pay the exact same prices. The biggest difference is, number one, all of our templates. So when you go to sites, you can go to funnel from template, and you can actually build, we have a bunch of different templates in here that you can actually take. So a webinar template, a full funnel, our paid community template, our pre-launch funnel, grow your group, all-inclusive sales funnel. So you can even see here, like you can kind of take a look at it and look at the actual page itself. It's all built into the platform. So High Level does not do this. They did not spend thousands of dollars building funnels that you can actually go through and completely customize, which is one of the things that makes our version so dang cool. Another is our support. So we actually have full phone support, ticketing support, live support chat, and a full help library. We also have full onboarding. So everybody who enrolls in our version of this platform, we're not just saying, hey, enroll and then figure it out. We have 4 onboarding calls that you get with my team. So literally, you get in, you set up an onboarding call, bang, you're learning the platform with somebody helping you do any of the things that you want to do. We're also about to come out with a brand new launch pad, so I'm not going to show it to you now, but that launch pad will actually walk you step by step what to do to have your own funnel built out the same exact way that I do it. So it's more of a step by step to get that thing rolling. Now, there are 2 pricing options with this platform. One is a 14-day completely free trial, costs you $0 to get started, and it will renew at $97 a month. You won't find better pricing than this anywhere else on the market. You won't find these features, and yes, you get access to all of those features. There are some things that you don't get that you're seeing on my screen right now that I want to explain. So $0 for right now for 14 days. If you're the type of person who's like, I want to feel it out, I don't quite know, I totally get it. So that's why we made a trial for you. And you can rebill at $97. Here's the 3 things that you are limited to and or that you will not get that our $297 a month unlimited members get. $297 a month, you never have to think about it again. The price won't go up. The only thing you pay for is if you send over 15,000 emails every single month, which that's not a thing you have to worry about for a long time if you're starting out. But our $297 has unlimited features. You pay today, which obviously you're going to pay a little bit more, but you get a huge set of 2 bonuses, really. The one is at $97 a month, you are locked in at $97 until you reach 2,000 subscribers. If you hit 2,001, your account's going to be locked until you pay the $297, right? Makes kind of perfect sense for most of you guys who are just starting out. You want to figure out whether or not this is going to work for you. You're not really ready to go all the way in just yet. So you kind of want to test the waters. I get it. $97 a month up to 2,000 subscribers. Use it as much as you want. There's 2 things that you do not get when you do that. One is communities. So if you go to memberships and communities, our platform has the ability to build full groups. So I want to show you what it looks like. You can build your own social media platform using our system. So whatever product you're going to sell, one of the easiest ways to make more money from it is to append a $20 a month community fee. So you're going to be charging $27 for your digital product. Let's say it's in the quit smoking space. You could easily add an order bump that says, join our quit smoking community and get help from your peers. And all you've got to do is make this community, and it takes literally 35 seconds to make it. You upload one image here and one image here, and you have yourself a community, and you can see it's full blown. People can post whatever they want. They can say whatever they want. You can see we've got a little action leaderboard of the most active people. You can see my group's got 27,000 members. You can post links in here to important stuff. There's all the learning tabs in here, so you can actually give people access to their course. You can see here they've got courses. They can be an affiliate for you in this area. So there's a lot that you'd want to use the communities for. You will not have community access in the $97 version. So here's my thing. For $20 a month, you can charge people access to this community. So if you get 10 people, that's $200. You're almost paying for your entire software membership by just having this one feature. By adding the ability to have a community, now you have this community, which you can also make more money off of, you're going to be able to pay for your membership much faster. So yes, it's an add-on, but is it worth it? I think 100%. The other one that that you get when you upgrade to $297 is the affiliate manager. So the affiliate manager is amazing. I made a little bit over $1.4 million in a year by adding this one feature. And that was everybody who buys your product, they're actually the perfect people to promote your product. You might not know it until you start generating sales. But if you generate 100 sales at, say, $27 and people like what they've gotten, some of them are going to have an audience of people to tell that to. They're going to have an audience of people that want to know, hey, what did you build that thing by yourself? Did you do that? Like if you help somebody quit smoking, how did you quit smoking? Oh, I took this product. Here's a link to it. Boom. They're generating free sales for you. Now, again, you get this affiliate program. Maybe you pay out 40% commission. So you're going to make about $12, $15 per sale. Let's say $15 per sale every time an affiliate refers you. Well, now 10 of those, it's $150 between adding the community and adding the affiliate system and just letting it go, let it do its thing. You've pretty much paid for your entire software membership. So that's my sort of incentive for all of you guys to dive all the way in, is to say, look, if you really want to go to the next level and you want to make as much money as fast as possible, open up a community and charge as an order bump. It's very simple to do, and you'll see that in the training. And then also add an affiliate option. Now, not only with your affiliate option can your members become affiliates, but you can go reach out to other influencers, other people in the space, and get them to be affiliates for you as well. And, again, if you're making $15 a sale, let's just do the breakdown here. I think it's pretty easy math. 20 people. If you get one affiliate to refer 20 people a month to you, they're paying for your software fee. It's pretty incredible. And all the other features that you get to take advantage of are all included, which are calendar functions. So you can actually book calendars, our ability to take transactions all built in here, our ability to see ad reporting, our ability to build funnels, automate email marketing, social media posting. It's everything that you need in one platform. You don't have to then buy a bunch of other ones. And even having like an affiliate manager, right? So let's go with Thrivecart. They do affiliate marketing, right? So you can have an affiliate platform through Thrivecart. Let's just see what their pricing is. You can get a lifetime account. I don't know what their pricing is, to be honest. One time, $495. So right there, you're not having to pay this one affiliate platform the $495 plus the $195 upgrade, which you probably end up needing. There's a bunch of other affiliate systems out there, but it's all now built in. So my suggestion is don't just dip your toes in. Get all the way in the water. Join the $297 a month. You will not be unhappy. You get unlimited funnels, unlimited subscribers, unlimited products, unlimited membership areas, all of our funnels. I mean, we are the go-to platform for anybody who wants to sell digital products, and that's what you're here for. So let's go. Obviously, you can cancel anytime. You go into the settings, you go to billing, you can cancel whenever you want. Your account will be shut down, and that's it. It's pretty simple. You can also downgrade if you're like, oh, you know what? I don't need communities. I don't need affiliates. In my opinion, 95% of you are going to want that. But there's two options for you. Free trial, $97, or join right now, $297 a month. That's chump change. And you get all these features, all of our templates. You're off to the races. Within 30 days, you could have 10 people in your community, which basically pay for the entire difference. Pretty simple. It actually is literally like not even rocket science. 30 people buying your $27 product, 30% of them, 10, will buy your community upsell. So right there, you're paying for it in your first month. Okay, next piece of tech that I want to talk to you guys about is an AI platform called Poppy. You're going to see me reference this a ton as we go through our training. It is a level up on the AI, okay? So all of us are usually familiar with a bunch of different types of AI. There's a significant number of them right now that are large language models that are great. You can look into Grok, G-R-O-K, Grok. Grok AI is free currently. So if you wanted a free AI, you can use that. You're going to be using our prompt in whatever AI you use. There's a free version of ChatGPT. I am on the $20 a month version of ChatGPT, but I still use Poppy. And here's one really big reason why. Poppy is the only AI that I have found that allows you to tell it what you want it to know. So let me give you an example. This is my ads dashboard. So I'm trying to create Facebook ads. So what I did was I uploaded some sales psychology of the 5 stages of customer awareness. I uploaded my product sales page. I uploaded the transcript of my last call where I talked about running ads. I uploaded a voiceover of an idea that I had. This one's super cool. So you can click this microphone and upload a voice note that it can then transcribe, and it takes that idea in. So now I was like, I had an idea for a new product or a new ad, popped open the voice note, just spoke it out loud. It didn't have to be perfect. I didn't have to write it. I didn't have to think about it. I was just like, I'm thinking about something in this space with this idea. I want to talk about more about this. Then I uploaded a document that discusses Facebook with ads with AI. So you can see I've got all these different types of things connected to this one chat. And you can connect a bunch of things. You can connect YouTube ads or YouTube videos. If there's a YouTube video that teaches, something, a concept that you want to talk about, you can upload it. It'll transcribe it, and you can kind of steal the best from it. This is just something that ChatGPT and these other like input-output AIs don't really have. And for the price of this one, it's bananas. I pay a little bit more, but I know they have a $9.97 lifetime. They have a $350, I think, yearly. And you get 2,000 credits. Now I go over my 2,000 credits, so I bought more. To me, well worth it for this one, because there's a million things you can do. I also uploaded, you can see here, a bunch of competitor sales pages right here. And I had it analyze all of these and tell me the best practices. And then that's how I was able to make our fill in the blank sales page. I then can do this, so I can like, for instance, one of the things that you're going to do is you're going to be uploading, you're going to be creating an old way versus new way graphic on your sales page. I didn't want to have to write all of these little old way steps. So I literally just gave it an example of it and said, hey, I want to write an old way, new way copy. And it gave it to me. And you can see, I think it's actually the last thing it did. So you can see like the hard way, these steps. And I just copy and pasted it onto the graphic, and that was done. So it's just nice to never have to start from a blank canvas. You can input a bunch of information. You can have it do research for you. So I was actually doing some sales psychology research on the idea of memory. So I uploaded 2 long podcasts. It transcribed them, and then I had it take some of the best notes of that out, and I turned that into a newsletter. I use it to write emails. I use it to completely create my idea for our extraction prompt as far as all the ideas that surround it. So you can see here, I've got a bunch of boards, a bunch of little, chats that I wanted to tap into, viral content, different note ideas here. But I mean, look, I can upload frameworks, YouTube videos, VSLs. I mean, it's pretty crazy what you can do in this platform. So for me, it's a highly recommend. I would say that if you only could get 2 platforms, Wealthery Connect is absolutely a must. You can't sell without it. And yeah, some of you guys might have like, oh, can I do this in System.io? Of course. Can I do this in ClickFunnels? Of course. Do you get all the features that you get in our Wealthery Connect? No. So ClickFunnels communities aren't as good at this moment. I don't know if they have any ad attribution tracking in their system. They're kind of geared a little bit more towards e-commerce than they are physical. I have heard good things about their membership area building and things like that. So there's obviously, some give and takes, but if I had to recommend two, I would say our Unlimited Wealth Reconnect, so that you never have to worry about like, oh, I'm over my 2,000 subscribers and whatever. And you get all the features which help you make more money immediately. And then Poppy AI. I paid for the yearly, and I'm a huge fan of what they do. If you don't want to go for another AI platform that you have to pay for and you don't want to use these features, just use ChatGPT, use free Grok AI. That won't be a problem. The two other platforms that I use, one is called Descript, and I can't show you Descript because I'm currently recording this video using it, but Descript is what I use to record my videos. It is an AI-based platform, does a lot of really great things for video, and I can use it as a screen recorder, as a camera recorder, records my audio, records my screen, pulls it all into a video, lets me edit however I want, and it also pulls in the transcription. So then after every video, for instance, this one, I could take the transcription, copy it, put it into AI, say, transcribe this for me and give me a summary. And now I've got a great summary of the highlights of the video. So it just makes it easier for me to use that. That is $97 a month. And lastly, the other platform is Canva. Canva's free for the most part. So in all reality, you don't need Descript right now. It's not the one that I would say is like the most urgent. If you are doing any kind of sales video or video content, I highly recommend Descript as my video editor. I know how to use Final Cut Pro and all these other advanced ones. I only use Descript at this point because it's all you really need to get good videos. It comes with a bunch of stock video footage, a bunch of stock audio footage, so you can add video, you can add videos, audios. It also has this Underlord feature, which is really great. You can add subtitles immediately. You can create highlight reels. You can get like, oh, here's a 1 hour video of me talking. I could do it with this video. After it's uploaded, I can go to the Underlord and I can say, find highlights. It'll find highlights of this video that I could use on social media. Boom, I've got a vertical video I could toss on social media with, transcripts and everything. So that's pretty much it. As far as my stack is concerned, that's the stuff that you're going to see me using throughout all of this. For my processing, I do use two processors. So I use Stripe as one, but Stripe does not like digital products. I would be very careful with Stripe and PayPal. So if you're using those, you got to be very careful because they will shut you down. The second option that I know will not shut you down is a company called Deposit, and I'll put a link below where you can get access. Deposit, you do an onboarding call. You fill out your information as far as the stuff that they need from you to create the account. They create the account. Their fees are basically the same as Stripe. I don't have to have any concern about them, trying to shut me down. They're great. You'll talk to the owners when you sign up, which I think is amazing. Definitely highly suggest using them. I haven't had any issues with my processing since switching to them as far as like, oh, there's a lot of denials or anything like that. Nope, it's been great. Are there other platforms that I use? Yes. I don't know that you'll see me talk about too many of them. I'm looking at my open tabs right now, and in all reality, like I definitely think you could start if you wanted to with almost no money out of pocket. Use Grok AI or free ChatGPT and use the 14-day trial of Wealth Reconnect. You could get started that way. If you want to start off with the best, like again, 14-day trial, you're going to bill at $97 up until 2,000 subscribers. In that time, how much money are you going to lose by not having a community and by not having an affiliate program? I don't know. I can't answer that for everybody, but how much money could you make if you did have it? If you end up getting 100 sales before you get 2,000 subscribers, that's 30 community members. That's $600 a month. So if you do that, if it took you 3 months to do that, that's $1,800 that you'd miss out on by not paying $297. Seems like a good win. Going to be your call ultimately, and you can upgrade to $297 obviously at any point anyways. It's just that the sooner you do, the sooner you get communities and the sooner you get affiliates. That is our whole tech stack. I will tell you this, my goal, so I just want to be super clear and transparent with all of you guys. My goal is to create a platform where I can best support entrepreneurs who are trying to build and create things. That's why we call our training systems paid creators. That is all I want to do. All I want to do. I've spent my life doing things that I don't want to do, and I'm done. What I want to do is support people who want more and who want to build and who want to create, because those are the people that it's going to be the easiest for me to support. So I'm not here to shill a bunch of other products on you and to see what else we can sell you and all of this. Like, Wealth3 Connect is where I put all of my time and energy into. It's where my team puts all of their time and energy into, making sure that you guys know how to use it, making sure you guys benefit from it. We are here to help you use it. One of the big things that I wanted to do as a separator for Connect as to, ClickFunnels. If you sign up for ClickFunnels, good luck getting help. You won't get any. There's no phone support. There's no video support. There's no live chat supports. Live chat, but it's pretty weak. We're much more of a boutique style offering. So much like you would go into a small business in your local town and they would talk to you about what you're doing and they get to know you. And when you come back, they know what your sandwich order is. If you go to a Subway, they don't. That's kind of the main idea is we don't want to be Subway. I don't want 20,000 stores, right? We want somewhere around 1,000 people, active people that are building really cool things that we can support, that we can build an ecosystem where we're always throwing new funnels your way. We're always throwing new systems your way. We're always throwing new stuff. So in full clarity, the only other things that we even offer that you'd be able to buy from us would be, number one, we have a mastermind. Our mastermind is absolutely epic, where we can actually deliver pre-built products to you so you can actually sell stuff without having to create anything. That's pretty cool. And then you get access to a couple other one other piece of software. It's an unlimited version of Wealth3 Connect that you would be able to take on there, so you wouldn't have to worry about that either. And then our syndicate, which our syndicate is where if you're coming in and you're watching this and you're going, Travis, I have an idea for a product, I just don't know quite how to execute on it. You're obviously very good at it. Can your team build it for me? That's what syndicate is. You actually get to work with me. We help you create ads. We help you come up with ad information. We help you, come up with ideas for what to offer your affiliates. Like, I'm basically your marketing director, and we help you build your offer. It's fully custom to you. We build the entire product, the upsell flow, the pages, everything. You would just individualize it in whatever ways that we discuss, but we do offer that. And those are the only other things that you'll ever see from me in this program. I don't promote a bunch of other people's stuff. Yes, I tell you about the tools that I use, but that's about it. You won't see me, turning around tomorrow and sending you emails to go buy this other thing and this other thing and this other thing and this other thing. It's always going to be paid creator related stuff. Maybe we'll have a book at some point that you guys can jump in on. But that's pretty much it. I just kind of wanted to have that full transparency moment so what is my agenda? What do I want? You know what I want? I want you guys all using Wealth3 Connect. And then I'm servicing you with a product that you can't get at a better price anywhere else. It's got the most features, the best accessibility. And I want to be able to go, you know what? We do have the best system out there. And once you guys get your first $1,000 in sales, you let us know, and we actually send you one of these, which is really cool. It's a Wealth3 themed $100 bill, which is pretty awesome. So when you hit $1,000 in sales, you let us know, you send us a video, and we toss you one of these bad boys. So keep that in mind as you guys are going through this. I want you to get to $1,000 as quickly as possible. We also have a $50,000 and $100,000 reward. So for those of you guys that are going quickly, keep that in mind. We're going to have another video that you can submit to get access to our $50,000 and $100,000 rewards. You just have to let us know that you've done that. And boy, that's it. I really, really cannot wait to see what you guys build. There'll be links below where you guys can check out Wealth3 Connect. You can check out our mastermind. You can check out Poppy AI. Just kind of get a feel for what's going on. And then in all the modules that come after this, if there's something relevant, we should have a link that would link you to that. But no matter what, everything that we teach you from this point forward, you're going to need a platform like Connect. So if you're currently using something else, System.io or one of those, I would cancel. Yes, maybe they're cheaper, but they don't have the features that you need to build a real legitimate business. We're done playing small ball. We're going big. I want to be able to have ad attribution and membership areas and communities and, full marketing funnels that have a bunch of different features. And I can look at my conversion rates and automations with email and text message and tagging and pipelines and opportunities. Like, you're going to learn this space and actually make something real. You're going to need a bit more than a $9 a month tool that gives you one website. You want our templates, you want all of that, and it's all built into the platform. So if you're going to be paying for a platform anyways, might as well pay for ours, get all the benefit from all the stuff that we make. You're getting like $25,000 worth of funnel templates just by itself if you paid somebody else to design them. So that's it for me. I wanted to explain our tech stack so that you knew we're going in, everything that we've got going on. I'll link them to you here so you can always come back to it. Otherwise, can you start completely free? Absolutely. Free trial of Connect. You can start right now. I still want to support you just as much as I want to support anybody else. And Canva is free, which you're going to be needing to do all of our graphics. And you get our sales pages built into that, and then some free AI to actually build out your digital product. But that's it. Decide for yourself. We'll see you guys inside.